Lights trying to count GMS 3-1 before we get started. All praise on the glory too. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashua, Kabadash. Double honor to the positive of the Ghost, on goodwill, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, that peace and truth and silver across the four corners of the earth. It's been a blessing to upon Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, and Lord willing, to edify to the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is through his stripes are we healed. Straight to the scriptures.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 53 and verse 3, and it reads, "He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not."
Right, So Yahweh, that's going to be Yahweh Shah. When he was on earth, he was despised, man. You know, the majority of the people looked down upon him, man, because they thought that the Son of the Most High was gonna come back almighty and on horses and spiritual power. Well, he has spiritual powers, but you know, they thought he was gonna appear as the image of how the world will appear the Son of the Most High to be, man. But he was just, when he came on earth, he was just a regular guy. He appeared as a regular Israelite, man. He didn't have, the glory that people expected him to be. To have. So he was despised. You know, the majority of the nation, 2/3, despised him.
I got a quick example. This John 1 and 10. It says, "He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. He came to his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of the Yahweh Shah, even to them that believe on his name." But the point being made that, the Lord came into the world and people didn't receive him, right? He became to his own, and they despised him, because he didn't come, like the brother said, in his glory. He came as a regular, human being. So therefore, they was requiring a sign. They was asking for him to do certain things, which he knew was they was tempting him, which was going off. Just to make that quick point. Go back. It says, "For surely he have borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted."
Right. He was afflicted. He was spitting. He was beat. You know. That they palmed them with their hands and spit on them and put thorns on his head and what I'm saying. They beat Yahweh. I mean, beat Yahweh Shah when he was on the earth, man. Whipped his back, with the stripes of man, which goes into his judgment when he was King Solomon. You know, he started worshiping idols, and the Lord said he was going to beat him with the stripes of men. You know, and if you got ears, you got eyes and ears to receive that, then that's what that scripture is going into, where it goes into King Solomon, beaten with the stripes of men for committing iniquity. He came back as Yahweh Shah to receive that judgment. But outside of that, he was despised, he was beaten, he was spit upon, and Yahweh Shah, he also didn't defend himself because he understood that was prophecy for that to happen to him, man. But you read the next verse.
Yep. It says, 6. Did I read 5 already?
5.
Yeah, this 5. "But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of
right,
our..."
So it said he was wounded for our transgression. So he had to go through those things for us, man, for all 12 tribes of Israel, for every single Israelite. That's what is That's why he had to go through this harsh judgment like that, man. You know, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shah, when he was Adam, when he was King Solomon, you know, that's who which started. That's when all of this started, man. When Adam committed the when he brought the transgression, and then Adam started doing it, then King Solomon wives, start getting him to worship other idols and stuff. That's what started the split in our nation. That's what started our downfall, man. So he had to be the man to fix it, man, because that's who fucked it up in the first place. You know, hey, well one man's transgression, one man's downfall, it was the downfall of all of our that was a downfall for all of our transgressions. That's what caused all of us to start transgress and come against the Lord. Remember, you get that First Corinthians 15. It's like the first Adam, and this is something that great Corinthian Welch's, like the pastor, can't break down. Welch's great Christian pastor, man, can't break the scripture down. Or if you know the breakdown, he's not gonna give it to you, man. You know, because his agenda is to lead the flock to a stray. 777.
This is First Corinthians 15:45, and it reads, "And so it was written, the first man Adam was made a living soul, the last Adam was made a quickening spirit."
Exactly right. The last Adam is going into Yahweh Shah when he was on the earth 2,000 years ago, man. And it was that ultimate sacrifice, man, for our transgressions. Matter of fact, you get Matthew 1 and 21. You
This is
know, but
this is Matthew 1:21. It reads, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shah, for he shall save his people from their sins.
right, it said he shall save his people from their sins, man. That's that last Adam. Because the first Adam is what caused all of us to go off. He came back and got it right the last time he came back on earth, which was when he came back as Yahweh Shah. Get it right for himself, first and foremost, and for the rest of the nation, man. Because when Yahweh Shah was on the earth, he